You've got 2 empty halves of coconut and you're banging them together. We have a knight who say, "Knee."
Welcome to the Knights of Knee. I'm Jordan, and I'm going to show you one of my trebuchets that I painted. This is actually one of 2 who are exactly the same. They're a plastic kit, and I want to say, I can't remember who I found these through. If I can remember, I'll put it in the description below. But you can find a company, I think if you just Google search it, it's probably the first one. They made 2 trebuchets. This is the more realistic version that they sell. And then they sell it's a Bretonnian ripoff one that's very similar to the Bretonnian trebuchet. And I actually, since I've finished this model, I have another one that's also done exactly like this, but the crew's not done. Same model and everything, same paint scheme. It just was done. I wanted to get it on the table and be done. I've seen the Bretonnian recast kind of thing, remake one that they did. And it is a little bit smaller than this one, but it is closer to the actual identical size scaling of the Bretonnian trebuchet. This trebuchet stands just a hair bigger than the real trebuchet that they used to sell. Because I have 2 now, as it were. Someone's getting out of the hobby, and I got them, and I put them back together and primed them, so they're ready to go too. And then you can kind of see this comes on a circular base, and what I did is just kind of mound up a little bit to hide that fact, because I prefer my war machines to have a full base if I can. I don't need all my war machines because I play dwarves as well, so I don't need all of them to have a base. But in this case, this war machine doesn't move the entire game, so why not give it a base? It makes it easier for me, it makes it easier for my opponent. You can either make the charge or not. And I didn't want to have to worry about if it has the right footprint, because I don't have the original bases, if they even had one, for the Bretonnian trebuchets that I have, because both are metal. So I just wanted to create a base that was exact same for all. So I have 4 trebuchets for all 4 of them. And let's talk a little bit about the paint scheme. I really did just want to get my trebuchets done. I think they were probably the easiest model to paint in a Bretonnian army and get done, because you only have 4 crew member and the rest is wood with a little bit of stone and metal here and there. But as I was doing this, I'm working on the metal bandings, and I started thinking, man, I need to look up a better rust technique. And that's the rust technique I actually used on the 35-minute arms. There's a video in the playlist somewhere with that one as well. And I just really liked it. It works on everything. It works on the flat metal here. It works on their hats that have definition. It's a no-brainer. And what it is it's after you've finished your model painting it, you haven't clear-coated it yet, you are going to take something like a Citadel Doom brown, something with a little bit of henna orange in it, like Doom Bowl brown is. Put it on a majority of the open space where rust would gather. Then you're going to come in with high-risk corrosion. Then you're going to wash it with Agrex Earthshade, preferably. And then you're going to dry brush it with any kind of orange that you can find. If you can't find an orange, rat skin flesh is fine. I think I'm using Fire Slayer orange is what it's called. And it's great. It looks even better in person than it does in this video, which is one of the few. I think the videos do a pretty good job of catching the models, making them look good. But this is one of the ones where this is a lot better in person than I think it is in video. If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments below.